Hi guys, today I want to tell you about my very first problems and challenges to get dreadlocks, because I'm from Germany, and in Germany, in the region where I live, it's very uncommon to have dreadlocks and it's not that easy to get dreadlocks. So first of all, I wanted to start my dreadlock journey in May 2020, and I wasn't really sure whether dreadlocks are the right thing for me because I have European very thin hair and I didn't know whether it looks good, and so I first wanted to start with partial dreadlocks, so just a few in the neck. And so I searched a very long time for someone who could dread my hair like this, and then I came to a professional shop and they proposed me to do some fake dreadlocks at first, so some synthetic dreadlocks. And well, I started with them and they looked really pretty good, and yes, I thought, okay, this is the thing I want, and soon I wanted to get for real dreadlocks. So I asked for a date to get real dreadlocks, and they told me about a waiting period of 2 months, and well, I waited and it was really hard for me because I wanted these dreadlocks and I don't want to wait too long, but I waited. And then there was this date and I was really happy to get rid of my synthetic dreadlocks, and it was really hard to get rid of them because my here at the beginning at the scalp, it really dreaded, and so we had to dread them out before taking out the synthetic dreadlocks, and this wasn't so easy. It took about 4 or 5 hours, and then we started to dread in my neck the real hair, and at that moment I felt really terrible because it looked, for me it looked really horrible, because the dreadlocks, they were really thin, they were like this, and for me they didn't look like dreadlocks, and I knew that I had to wait to get them into a journey and to develop and to, yes, to get real dreadlocks. But I thought, no, this cannot be good because it's too skinny. It really was too skinny for me. And so I wanted to go to someone who can volumize my dreadlocks, who can do some hair or something to stretch them, to get them bigger. And I searched and I searched, but I found no one who could do this. And so I was really frustrated, and I wanted my whole head dreaded, but not like the skinny things. And so I decided to go back to the synthetic dreadlocks and to do extensions into my hair at the complete head. So I looked for someone who could braid in these extensions, and I searched on the internet and I found a person about a month ago. So I looked really long for this person, and then I had hope. I had really hoped that I will have dreadlocks. And then I wrote with the person, and she told me yes, she will come to my house and do this braids for me. And I had a date, and then I waited and I waited and I waited, and the person didn't disappear. And so I asked, hey, what's up, where are you? And then 2 hours later she wrote me, oh sorry, I didn't come because I don't feel good. So I was really frustrated because I waited very long for this date. And then she told me, well, I can come tomorrow to you and we can do it. So well, I had another hope and I wanted to go for it at the next day. And then I waited and I waited and I waited, and the person didn't appear. And I asked back again, hey, where are you? Why aren't you coming to me to dread my hair? And then she told me, well, where are you living? And I thought, hey, what's up? You know my address, I gave you all the information you need. But well, she had some problems, she told me, and then suddenly she wrote me a price which was the double of the price before. So first we made a price, and then she told me, oh, I want the double price, without any comment, without any explanation. I don't know why. And I said, okay, let's do it, because I really wanted to get these dreadlocks and money wasn't that case for me. I really wanted it, but she didn't appear, and so I was really disappointed, really frustrated. I didn't get the dreadlocks I wanted, and then I was really down, and I told myself, okay, now I will do it by myself. I will try to dread my own hair by myself. But this really was a bad idea, because it doesn't work. So it really looked bad, and my parents at the end helped me to brush them out, and I was frustrated once again. And I thought, okay, this is the end of my dreadlock journey. I will never have the dreadlocks I wanted, and let's forget about it. But I couldn't forget about it, so I always thought about dreadlocks in my sleep, at the morning, in the evening. I always thought about, I want to have those dreadlocks. I was really, fanatic about them. And then I searched for someone who could make these dreadlocks. And once again, I found a person next to where I'm living. And she is a dreadmaker and has dreads for herself, and she really looked good. So I had hope again, and I wrote her if she would dread my hair. And then we fixed a date, and I came to her house, and she looked at my hair and she said, okay, May, it could be a little bit challenging because your hair is really thin and really less, but I will prepare some extension with real human hair, not synthetic or fake, so it's really human hair, and then we can try it. And so I was really happy, and it was like a light, okay, maybe it goes. And I really waited for this date, and then it came, and we cut off first this kind of dreadlocks who was never dreadlocked. This is really thinny. And then she dreaded all my head and attached this real human hair. And now I'm really so super happy about it. Yes, and I'm really happy that I found this person, because she really did a brilliant job. I really liked how he did my hair. And yes, now the dreadlock journey really can begin, and I'm very excited about it. And yeah. So what I want to say to you, if you have problems or challenges in the start or the beginning or meanwhile the dreadlock journey, keep on and believe in your dreams, because May it will change and everything is good. So don't give up too soon. If you really want something, keep on doing it. Thank you guys. See you next.